The game looks insanely good, and I think it's time for me to give my theory on what I think could possibly happen in The Last of Us Part 2. So let's get into it. I said once they released a new trailer, I was going to do it, so here we go. Right off the bat, Ellie is not going to die in this game. She's the strong female lead that Naughty Dog wants, and killing her off just wouldn't make sense to me. So, no, I don't think she's going to die. As a matter of fact, I don't know if this is going to be the last game, if there's going to be a part 3 or however long this is going to go on for, but I think Ellie will have a happy ending. As crazy as that sounds. Alright, so let's start with Ellie, Joel, and Dina. Dina is Ellie's new friend. So in this new trailer, we see Ellie get pushed to the ground and someone gets shot. That's what we're assuming. Naughty Dog likes to do little tricks in their trailers, so once we get to that scene in the real game, I wouldn't be surprised if nobody gets shot right there. But just basing it off the trailer, let's just assume someone does get shot. Now, it's really easy to think that it was Dina, but I think the person that gets shot right there is actually Joel. Not only does Joel die, but I think Dina is the one that has a hand in it. She might not be the one that kills him, but she was helping to plan it. Maybe she really did like Ellie, and they actually grew a bond together, but deep down inside, maybe she was just a little evil. And at this point, Ellie completely loses it and then kills Dina. And in that trailer, you see Ellie meeting up with Tommy, who is Joel's brother. Why is she meeting up with Tommy without Joel around? Where's he at? Yo, Joel, where you at, dude? He's dead. Now this brings up the question, if Dina had a hand in Joel's death, and then Ellie kills Dina, why does Ellie wear Dina's bracelet? It's a good question. I never said this theory didn't have plot holes in it. I don't know. I've been trying to think of a reason why, and I honestly can't. I just think Dina dies in a way that we're not expecting. I do think she will die, but, everyone just assumes it's like one of these groups kills her, Ellie sets out for revenge. But that just seems too obvious to me. She definitely dies or gets kidnapped. I mean, something 100% happens to her, because in part of the trailer, they're seen together, and then when Ellie is seen alone, that's when she has the bracelet on. That's why I think Ellie might kill Dina, because it's not what you expect. But you gotta remember that there are two stories going on here. There's that side of the story, and then there's the mystery woman, Yara, and Lev side of the story. And I believe that the mystery woman is, in fact, Ellie's mother, Anna. I don't think her scenes are a flashback. I don't think she's dead. I believe that that is happening at the exact same time as Ellie's side of the story. They're just in two different locations. What I think could have happened is maybe Marlene and Anna went on some sort of a supply run, trying to get guns, ammunition, food, whatever the case might be, and they simply got attacked. Marlene escaped. Anna never made it back to camp, so Marlene just assumed that she died. So Marlene then wrote that letter to Ellie pretending to be Anna, because there's no proof Anna wrote the note. Ellie was too young. I even went so far as to check the handwriting on this note, because I'm almost certain there's a scene in the first game where Marlene is holding a gun and she's holding it with her left hand, which would have to be her dominant hand, because I'm also left-handed, and if I was holding a pistol, I most definitely would not be holding it in my right hand. I'd be holding it in my left hand. So I went to check the note to see if any of the writing was smeared, because again, as a left-handed person, we smear stuff when we write. It's not fair. I thought that would have been a great little detail to add, but it does not look like there's any smearing to me, which is unfortunate, but maybe Naughty Dog just forgot, so maybe hire me and we can add some small details into the game. But there's one thing, this doesn't really have anything to do with the theory, I just wanted to point it out. In the letter, it says, when the time comes, she'll tell you all about me. And this is Anna speaking about Marlene. And the word tell, there's a dot above the E, and the T and the E kind of look like a K and an I, the way it's written. So really what it looks like it says is, when the time comes, she'll kill you. And, it's just interesting. Check out the note for yourself and tell me that doesn't look like it says kill. Anyway, moving forward. Now at this point, Ellie has no one. Her father figure's dead. She can't trust anyone because she thought she had a friend that just backstabbed her. And she's just alone. So why 2 stories? Because when all seems lost in this dark, grim world that they live in, and when all hope is gone, both paths will merge and mother and daughter will be reunited. Roll the credits. Now, what are the odds of this theory actually happening? Well, I give it a strong 3%. I don't actually think this will really happen. I'm not saying like, yeah, this is my theory. There's a really good chance it's going to happen. This is the proof. I don't know. It's just me speculating, having fun. If you know me, then you know I like to speculate. I'm sure the story is a lot more simple. Dina probably does get killed by another group, and Ellie just seeks out revenge, and maybe Joel dies along the way as well, and that's that. But Naughty Dog said that they're trying to be really conscious about not showing or telling spoilers, and although they haven't flat out said or shown Dina dying, the signs are kind of there. Which is another reason why I think if she does die, it's in a way that we're not expecting. There's got to be some sort of shock. Killing Joel off will not be a shock. I think most people are kind of expecting that to happen. And again, they can't kill Ellie off. Although that would be a shock, they just can't do that. She's supposed to be that strong person that, no matter what happens, she just keeps moving forward. You see the one part in the trailer, she has her shirt off with just, cuts and bruises all over her back. And she just keeps going. Gets shot in the shoulder with an arrow, just pulls it out, keeps going. Ellie is now an unstoppable woman, so she's not dying. But yeah, that's my theory. Just, again, fun speculation, not taking it too seriously. Whether it comes true or not, I don't really care. I just hope the game's good. That's all I care about.